Morning, all. All right, so we've got 7 games tonight in the National Hockey League, which is busy for a Friday. It's a relatively busy weekend, and then on Monday there's just the one game, I believe, and so Monday was the day that I decided that I'd go out with the family for Christmassy style stuff. So that was it means that one game on Monday I won't be home for. Something absolutely bonkers is going to happen. All right, so 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 Pacific. We have 2 games starting tonight. The New York Rangers, the Buffalo Sabres will get things started. The New York Rangers 17-5-3. They are definitely trending in the right direction. They're 9-3-2 overall away from home, and they are 8-2 over their last 10. They are coming off of a loss against Colorado. I don't anticipate a loss tonight. I thought about using one of the Akbar trap magnets. Nah. Buffalo's 8-14-3 at home. They're now 6-7-1, and over their last 10, they're 1-8-1. So now the attendance kind of matches the record. And for Buffalo, we knew it was going to be a long season. They got off to a good start. Now we get into the long season part of it. 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific. The Pittsburgh Penguins in against the Washington Capitals. Pittsburgh 12-8-5 on the season. Away from home, they're 7-3-3, and over their last 10, they're 7-2-1. Pittsburgh's been playing pretty darn well, and Malkin shouldn't be too far out now. Washington 16-4-6. Of course, I'm wearing my Ovechkin jersey. At home, they're 9-1-4. Over their last 10, they are also 7-2-1. So that's 3 out of the first 4 teams I'm previewing being in the Metro, and those 3 having pretty darn solid records over their last 10. 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. The Nashville Predators 15-10-1. The New Jersey Devils 10-9-5 away from home. Nashville 7-5-1 over their last 10 with the win last night over the Islanders and a loss dropping off their record over their last 10. 6-4 now is their record over their last 10. At home, New Jersey's 7-4-3 over their last 10. They are 3-5-2. So New Jersey, it's been a bit of a fall for them lately. We'll see, though, how they do tonight. Coming off of a win against Philly and playing against a Nashville team that played last night. So we'll see how it goes. And then we get into an hour and a half later. The 9 o'clock Eastern starts, which is 6 o'clock Pacific. There's 2 then. So these games are nicely spread out. Colorado 14-7-2, renewing an old rivalry with Detroit. Detroit 13-11-3, coming off of the loss last night in St. Louis. They are 4-8-1 away from home. They're now 5-4-1 over their last 10. The Colorado Avalanche 7-2-1 at home, and also 7-2-1 over their last 10. So that's 4 teams in that first column that have 7 wins in their last 10 games. So that's why it gets tougher and tougher to catch up if you're a team that gets off to a slow start. Also at 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific, the Florida Panthers 17-4-4 is their overall record. Away from home, they're 3-3-4, so not a great record away from home. The last 10 games, pretty good for them, 7-2-1. So Florida will be looking to win in Arizona, which you would say, well, that's an easy thing to do, but Arizona is still a tough opponent. They do work really hard. They don't win very often, though. They're 5-18-2. At home, they're 2-7-1 over their last 10. They're a respectable 4-5-1. But yeah, it looks like the wheels are kind of falling off with Arizona again, which we would expect. But at least they've got 5 wins now, right? Then at 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific, the last 2 games of the night will start. And we begin with the Winnipeg Jets and the Vancouver Canucks. Vancouver's first game without me there in 3. Winnipeg 13-9-4 overall. Away from home, they're 4-5-3. Last 10 games, they are 4-6. Vancouver, on the other hand, 10-15-1. It's mildly better now than it was 2 games ago, but still, playoffs are percentage-wise, there's almost no chance they're making it. At home, they're 5-7-1 over their last 10. They are 5-5. So Vancouver trying to get back into that respectability area of things and try to show that they're moving in the right direction. So they'll play against a Winnipeg team that's in the second half of a back-to-back. Then at 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 Pacific as well, the Philadelphia Flyers 8-12-4. It just keeps getting worse, right? In against the 15-10 Vegas Golden Knights, who look like they're starting to warm up and turn into the Vegas Golden Knights after what was kind of a rough patch for them. And away from home, Philadelphia now 4-6-2. That matches their record at home. Mediocre at home, mediocre on the road. Got to be consistent. Over their last 10, also consistently bad. 0-8-2. And so, yeah, that's where Philly's at. Vegas 9-5 at home. Over their last 10, they are 6-4. And like I said, they're starting to look like the Vegas Golden Knights. They're as healthy as they've been all season. And here we go. We'll see how things transpire tonight for Vegas, who again 15-10 seem to be trending in the right direction. Let me know your winners in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. Just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.